every time this guy has fought, he always brings it. I mean, one thing about Sebastian Fundora is that he will entertain fans and he will risk himself to go out there and throw punches and bunches because he loves to entertain. He loves high contact, he loves to mix it up, and he loves to go toe-to-toe. And now, on Saturday, he looks for the biggest moment of his career. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the towering inferno, Sebastian Fundora.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming out. I want to thank Samson. I want to thank Al Heyman, thank the PBC team and Amazon Prime Video for giving me this chance. I want to thank Tszyu as well for giving me the opportunity. But what a change of events, huh? From opening the card to now fighting on main event right here in the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas. It's going to be great. Walking in, Sam Watson told me I must have had an angel or someone praying for me because this is a big opportunity. And this is a big opportunity we're going to take advantage of and become world champion on Saturday night.
Sebastian Fundora, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Fundora was supposed to fight Sergey Bohachuk, but due to the injury to Keith Thurman, he now is in the main event against the man who I'm getting ready to introduce. Well, first of all, before I get ready to acknowledge him, I want to acknowledge Igor Gulubev, the trainer of Tszyu, and also George Rose, the CEO of No Limit Boxing as well, very instrumental in the success of Tszyu. This man, 24 wins, no losses, 17 victories coming by way of knockout. A native of Sydney, Australia, certainly a rising star. He is the son of the Hall of Famer Kostya Tszyu. Tim comes off of a red-hot 2023. What a run that he had, beating the likes of Tony Harrison, Brian Mendoza, and Carlos Ocampo. He is a superstar in his home country of Australia. But the one thing that he's always said is that I want to come here to Las Vegas and headline a massive night of boxing as a world champion. Well, Tim, ask and you shall receive, and you've earned every bit of it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the pride and joy of Australia. Here is the undefeated and the reigning and defending WBO Super Welterweight Champion of the world. Here is Tszyu.
Look, we're finally here. It's been a long road, but I've dreamt of this moment my whole life. Every moment that I've done has led to this point, and I'm glad to be doing it and representing everyone and doing it on this specific day. It's been a change of events, but you know what? The show goes on. We saved it. Destiny awaits, and I can't wait to put on a show. I should be having 2 belts now. I don't know why that belt's there. He hasn't earned it yet. It should be in the middle here. But Saturday night we get to fight for both of them. For me, this period of time, it's about collecting belts, collecting legacy, and again, as I said previously before, the greatest boxing family ever lived. It's happening right now, right here. So tune in.
On our main event, Sebastian Fundora. You took this fight on 11 days' notice. You were supposed to fight on the card. Now you have the biggest opportunity of your career. You can pick up 2 world championships as you go head-to-head against Tszyu. What kind of moment are you looking to have on Saturday night on PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video?
This is the moment that Tszyu Inferno becomes world champion. My sister did it six months ago. Now it's my turn.
Did that really sort of invigorate you even that much more and everything else? I mean, we've heard it from fighters that you learn a lot when you have a stumble. How much has that impacted you as you prepare for the biggest moment of your career?
It happens in boxing. I made a mistake. I paid for it. I feel like everything's still lined up the way it should be. They gave me this opportunity to fight Tszyu. This is going to crown the best fighter at 154.
All right, now let's go to the champion. We'll come back to you, Sebastian. Tim, you're going to be facing literally a very tall task. For those that don't know, we talked about it yesterday, but this is the largest height disparity in a non-heavyweight fight. So, Tim, he's literally very tall, and he's awkward, and he has a significant reach advantage. How have you been able to prepare for that on such short notice?
Well, look, it's quite hard to prepare, especially when you got 12 days. But a true champion just rises to the occasion, adapts to everything that's put in front of them. So, you know, I came here as like a throwback fighter, and I keep trying to put it, and I keep trying to be like that. You know, I'm living the person that I speak. I'm not a bullshitter. I'm here to do exactly what I say, and this is why I take the fight, and this is why, like, yes, height. Of course, there's many advantages, but look, we all bleed the same blood, so there's no difference between us. And if you're watching history, Mike Tyson did a lot of damage in the heavyweight division back in the days. So I guess I'm taking inspiration from Iron Mike in this one.
Tim, for you, I remember when you fought Terrell Gausha in Minneapolis a couple of years ago, but this is something you've always wanted. It was one thing to fight in the United States and headline, but you've always said about main eventing here in Las Vegas. Watching you during fight week, you look to be so relaxed, comfortable, you're dealing with the media obligations, you're taking it all in stride. Is it because you always knew that if you put the work in, that you would be here at this moment?
Of course, you know, every as I said previously, every moment has led to this. This is my 12th time doing pay-per-view, so I'm used to this bright lights and all of this stuff. But I had a vision from I guess from a young age. In 2009, I came here to watch Manny Pacquiao versus Miguel Cotto, and I remember I had a tweak in my brain saying that this one day, this is where I want to be. And now I'm walking into this press conference and Miguel Cotto's sitting right here, and I'm full fanboying. I couldn't believe it. So, you know, like, it's a crazy moment for me to be in this position, and I'm taking it with both hands.
Sebastian, what kind of fight are you expecting out of Tim Tszyu? We watched him last year. He went 3-0, looked phenomenal in all three of his outings. But what kind of fight are you expecting out of him?
I expect the best fight from Tim Tszyu. You know, this is I think the best fight you can make at 154. He's the #1 in the weight right now. I think this fight with the unification of the WBO and WB, this will crown the new champion of the weight division.
Tim, what kind of fight are you expecting from the Towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora? You know that he loves to mix it up on the inside. Are you expecting anything less?
No, I feel like he's coming in for the brawl. He's good at what he does. He's got these long, lanky arms, and I know the shots. It's all about eliminating what he's got and showing what he's not good at. And that's the best thing about boxing, is that he gets to expose my weaknesses and I get to expose his weaknesses. So it's going to be one hell of a barner, let's just say that.
Sebastian, you're the underdog coming into this fight. Does that motivate you at all? Is that sort of fuel for fire as you prepare on this opportunity on Saturday night, PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video?
A lot of people say I have these advantages, and I do have these advantages, but I always look at myself as the underdog. Even when I had the interim champion, I considered myself the underdog, so it's just time to prove again what we're made of.
Is this sort of, have you even, dreamt of how it could possibly be when you're able, if you're successful on Saturday, what holding both world titles would mean to you?
It's a big deal. It's a big deal. This is my dream. This is my dream. I trained very hard my whole life to become and to fight on a stage like this. Thank you to Samson, thank you to Al Heyman for giving me the opportunity to fight on this, to fight my dream. And come Saturday night, the dream come true.
Tim, finally, before we go ahead and conclude, is this, assuming that everything goes your way on Saturday, is this the official declaration of the Tim Tszyu era here in the United States, main eventing in Las Vegas for what I'm sure you want to be many times moving forward?
Yeah, for sure. This is step one to where I want to be. This is only a little part. I've already won this belt with Mendoza. Now we go for the second. It should have been me and Mendoza fighting for those two belts already, so I don't know why his belt's there. Well, why am I saying his belt? Why is that belt even there? But yeah, this is a new era, and there's plenty of big super fights to be made in the near future.
Right here, guys. Right here, guys. Right here.